Hello to all students. Today we are starting again biology chapter genetics. Once again, today we are starting again biology chapter genetics, and today's topic is polygene, pleiotropy, and lethal gene. First of all is polygene. Once again, topic is polygenes. Poly it means many or several. It means a specific DNA segment is called gene. Once again, poly it means many, gene it means a specific DNA segment or fragment is called gene. Students remember gene term given by first time Johnson, a scientist, 1909. So polygene means when one character is controlled by one gene, then it is called monogenic inheritance. Once again, when one character means trait is controlled by one gene, then it is called monogenic inheritance. But in polygenes, poly means many. So when many characters is controlled by one gene, then it is called polygenes. Next is, but there are many traits which are controlled by different types of genes. For example, first is grain color in wheat. Second is skin color in humans. Once again, when many traits which are controlled by different types of gene is called polygenes. For example, grain color in wheat. Second, skin color in humans. Human skin color is controlled by three or four genes. So next I draw a flow chart of polygenes or humans skins. Students remember human skins. It means human skins color is controlled by three or four genes. like first is parent first, parent second, parent first, it means R1, R1, R2, R2. Parent second, it means R1, R1, R2, R2. Next process is meiosis and forms gametes. They are gametes. When gametes cross each other and forms F1 generation, it is F1 generation. It means first filial generation. Students, parent first color is skin color is red. Parent second skin color is white. So next, checkerboard or Punnett square is first gamete is R1, R2, second is R1, R2, third is R1, R2, and last is small r1, small r2. Once again, capital R1, capital R2, second gamete is capital R1, small r2, third is small r1, capital R2, and last small r1, small r2. Another is capital R1, capital R2, second capital R1, small r2, third small r1, capital R2, and last small r1, small r2. So if they are related to male, so they are related to female. When cross of first gamete of female to all male gametes is R1, R1, R2, R2. Second R1, R1, R2, R2. Third is R1, R1, R2, R1. Next is R1, 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 R2, R2. Next is second female gametes cross with all male gametes. So first is R1, R1, R2, R2. Second is R1, R1, R2, R2. Third is R1, small r1, capital R2, small r2. Last is capital R1, small r1, small r2, small r2. Next, third female gametes crossed with all male gametes. First is capital R1, small r1, capital R2, capital R2. Second is capital R1, small r1, capital R2, small r2. Next, cross with small r1, capital R2, capital R2. And the last is small r1, capital R2, small r2. And last, female gametes cross with all male gametes. First is capital R1, capital R2, small r2. Second is capital R1, small r1, capital R2, small r2. And this is cross with so R1, capital small r1, capital R2, small r2. And last is small r1, small r1, small r2, small r2. So plant is so 16 colors are formed. First related to red, second is dark pink. Third is dark pink. Fourth is pink. Sixth is dark pink. Seventh is pink. Next is pink. Next is light pink. Next is light pink. Next is pink. Next is pink. Next is light pink. And next is pink. Next is light pink. Next is light pink. And last is white. Once again, when both gene are dominant, so skin color is red. But if single genes are dominant, but another gene are recessive, so skin color is pink. Next, when both gene are recessive, so skin color is white. But if single gene are recessive, another genes, a single allele is dominant, another allele is recessive, so skin color is light pink. Once again, when both gene are dominant, so skin color is red. When both gene are recessive, so skin color is white. When single genes alleles are dominant, but another genes single alleles are dominant, another is recessive, so skin color is dark pink. When single gene are dominant, another gene are recessive, so pink color. Dominant, so pink. When single alleles is dominant, another is recessive, and another gene is recessive, so skin color is light pink. So ratio is red, dark pink. Next is pink. Next is light pink. And last is white. Red only one. Dark pink is 1, 2, 3, 4. So next is dark pink. First, second, third, fourth. Next is pink. Sixth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Next light pink is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And white is 1. Once again, when both gene are dominant, so skin color red. When both gene are recessive, so skin color white. When single gene is dominant and another gene is recessive, it's pink color. When a single gene is dominant but another gene, single allele is dominant, another is recessive, so dark pink. When single allele is dominant, another is recessive, and another gene is recessive, so skin color is light pink. It means human skin colors controlled by 3 or 4 genes. So humans, when we take 2 or more trait or character of skin color, first is red, it is dominant. Second is white, cross each other and forms a specific generation. In a specific generation, mainly five type five types of skin color are developed in humans. like red, like dark pink, like light pink, and last is white. Red is 1, dark pink is 4, pink is 6, light pink is 4, white is 1. So this is a phenotype of polygenes. So once again, topics is polygenes. Poly, it means many or several, or several. Genes, it means a specific DNA segment or a specific DNA fragment. Normally one character is controlled by one gene. Once again, normally or mostly one character controlled by one gene. But so once again, mostly one character is controlled by one gene. This process is called monogenic inheritance. But sometimes many traits are controlled by different types of gene. It is called polygenes. Like examples of polygene is, first is grain color in wheat. Second, it is monocot plant. Second is skin color in humans. Students, remember, human skin color controlled by 3 or 4 genes, and skin and human skin pigment is melanin. We studied in integumentary chapter. Once again, human skin pigment is melanin, or melanin pigment located in human skin cells, or human skin cells to synthesis to produce melanin pigment. Next flow chart of polygene is, first of all, to take two parent. First is parent first, another is parent second. Parent first is dominant and color is red. Parent second is recessive, color is white. Parent first, it means capital R1, R1, capital R2, R2. Parent second, it means small r1, small r1, small r2, small r2. Next process, meiosis. So develop gametes. When the gametes cross each other and forms F1 generation, this generation color is pink. Next, formation of 4 type gametes. Students, remembers the formula of formation or formation of gametes is 2n, and it means heterozygous numbers, one heterozygous and another second heterozygous. So forms 4 gametes, and if 4 gametes cross each other and forms 16 colors, mostly total 16 colors, but 5 type. First is red, second is dark pink, third is pink, next is light pink, last is white. When both gene are dominant, so skin color is red. When both gene are recessive, so skin color white. When single gene is dominant but another gene, first single allele is dominant, another is recessive, color is dark pink. When single allele is dominant, another is recessive, and another gene single alleles is dominant, another is recessive, so skin color pink. When single gene of single allele is dominant, another is recessive, and another gene are recessive, so skin color is light pink. So 5 colors, 5 pigmented cells are developed in polygenes. So human skin color controlled by 3 or 4 genes. So, thanks. Have a nice day.